Good morning, guys. It's Lori from PassionatePennyPincher.com, and today we are talking about something a little bit different, mostly because sometimes when you know this thing, like you know this secret and everybody else is trying to figure it out, and you know it and you just want to share it with people. This is a secret I want to share with you because people ask me about it all the time, and it is something that I have struggled with my whole life. So I feel like I'm more telling you about this just because I want to share it with you and make sure that you know the secret too. So as many of y'all know, I have been doing what's called, you can click the link in the video to learn more about it, it's called the Faster Way to Fat Loss, for about the last, I think it's actually been a full year. I have done other things, so I'm going to tell you about my journey, but last week I had two friends that did it as well this last round, and both of them have said to me they are so glad they did it. It has been amazing. I've gotten emails from readers who've done it, and they have all said they've really changed their life. So it's one of those things that, like, when you know this thing and you know it works, you just want to share it with people. So, yeah, I'm going to tell you about it. Good morning, Denise. Hi, Connie. Good morning, Terry. So glad to see you guys here this morning. So, have any of you struggled ever with your weight? Give me a heart or like if you've struggled at all in your life with your weight, if you are maybe not where you dream of being. And I will tell you that I have been 143 pounds and I have been 225 pounds. And I am no more valuable at 143 than I am at 225. Like, I was valuable the whole time. But I feel so much better when I'm here. You know what I mean? Like, this feels better. And I know how to help you do this if this is something you struggle with. So I totally am really just telling you this because I feel like it's important. So two of my friends did the last round of the same thing that I'm doing, and they both said they wish they had learned it years ago. One of them, I'm super excited. She's my niece, and she's 24. So I'm excited because she's going to know this her whole life. Like, I wish I had known about this when I was 24. So let me tell you about my weight loss story and kind of where I've been. Good morning, Angela. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Amy. Oh, Weight Watchers. It's fantastic, Amy. That's a great way to lose weight. So I've done Weight Watchers. I've done everything. I've done it all. Like, if there's a way to lose my weight, I've done it. Basically, when I was little, I was always kind of chubby. My daughter is outside playing with our dog. Sorry, she's going to distract me. So when I was born, I think I was born big. I am 5'7", 5'8". I wear a size 10 shoe. I've got big bones. I'm just a big girl. Like, there is nothing little about me. So by the time I was 6, I was dropping in the juniors department. By the time I was 13, I was probably pushing 160 around 13. I was definitely shopping in the plus sizes by like 14 and 15. I remember going to Lane Bryant and getting the shorts there, being able to get tops at Learners for any of those guys who remember those stores. But I couldn't wear the bottoms at Learners, and so I would have to go into the size 20s and then the 22s, and then I remember being the size 24, and here I was, 17, 18 years old, and I was just always big. Everything about me was big. I love to eat. I like to eat. I'm not going to lie. I like food. I didn't know how to do it well. My family ate out a lot. That did not help things. But I was just a big girl. So by the time I hit 18, I was 225 pounds. In fact, these are pictures not of me at my biggest. This is pictures of me after I lost a little bit of weight because I wouldn't have taken a picture at my biggest. So that's me. See me now? There we go. Yeah, that's me. And then this was after I thought I looked so good here, and I really had lost quite a bit of weight there. I probably was down to maybe 170 there. So you can see, yeah. Anyway, so, yeah. Anyways, so what I did was I just struggled with it. All of a sudden one year, my roommate in college and I were talking, and it was New Year's, and I was like, I would just love to lose this weight. So as a New Year's resolution in 1995, I decided I was going to lose weight, and I had this awesome roommate who was super motivating, and basically I just kind of stopped eating for 6 months. So for about 6 months, not completely, I wasn't anorexic, so obviously I've never been anorexic, but I gave up a lot of food. I went on an all fat-free diet. I didn't eat any fat at all, and basically in 6 months I lost like 70 pounds. However, I did not do it the right way. I did not learn to do it well. I basically just kind of starved myself, and I didn't gain back a lot of the weight. I didn't ever go back to 225. Like when I went from 225 down to like 155, I stayed at that 155 spot, and then after having kids and everything else, I kind of hovered between 155 and 175, which isn't horrible. It doesn't, oh, it's muffled. Sue, I'm going to start the video again. Poopy darn. Y'all, is it muffled? Hang on. I may start the video all over again. Oh, hang on. You know what I'm going to do? I hate to do this. I'm going to start this all over again. I'm going to start the whole thing. Y'all. Poopy. Poopy, poopy, poopy darn. This is going to fix it. Let me know. This will fix it. It's not muffled. Hang on. You can hear me fine? Okay. With it. Oh, that makes me mad. Okay. Oh, well. I hate when I talk that long and then I realize it sounds bad. See, that should be better. Is that better? Y'all give me a harder like. Goodness gracious. Okay. So, I'll just keep going because y'all don't want to have to listen to this again. You waited this long. So, I basically stayed between 155 and 175 for about 10 years, or for about probably 15 years. And then about 2 years ago, I think honestly, being just super prideful and honest, is I started seeing myself on Facebook Lives and I saw what I looked like. And not that I thought I looked horrible, but I wasn't happy with where I was. And I was like, you know what? I only get this one life. I get one life to live. And I want to look as good as I can in this life. And if you can hit the share this button and let someone know who is struggling with their weight, I would encourage you so much to just share this with them because it might be a blessing for them. So I was like, you know what? I get to live this one life. I'm only getting older. Like I had hit 40 and I was like, I do not want to go into like 45 feeling yuckier. Let me see what I can do. So we also moved to Ohio, and so I picked up a little bit of weight. And so I decided first to do the 21-day fix, which I think is an amazing program, and I really, really do like it. But for me, it was not something I could stick with long term. I felt like I was not eating anything, and that was really hard. But then last August, I did the Faster Way to Fat Loss, which is in the link in the video. Click the link in the video to learn all about it. It's fantastic. And basically what it is it's carb cycling, which means like a couple days a week you eat like very low carbs, and then the rest of the week, I think it's like 2 days a week you eat low carbs, 5 days a week you eat moderate carbs and moderate calories. So you kind of swap up your diet each day, which is kind of cool. Thank you for sharing, Carol. I appreciate you so much. So you swap your diet out, and then you fast every day, which some of y'all may die hearing this, but basically I don't eat lunch until noon. So I don't eat breakfast. I do have my coffee in the morning, and then I don't eat anything till noon. And after a few weeks of doing that, it's amazing. Like you realize how many calories you're consuming. I don't know. I am not convinced that it's the magic of fasting that makes you lose the weight. If you skip 300 or 400 calories in the morning, you're going to lose some weight because you're just losing 400 calories, right? It also includes a diet plan. All of it is included. So here's the thing. They are starting a brand new round August 13th. So a week from Monday, a new round is starting. I have so many people who have told me they have done it and they've been so pleased that I just want to tell you about it because I feel like it is so valuable, and it's one of those things, thank you Trina for sharing, that I feel like I just want to share with you because if it's something you struggle with, I am so excited because here I am at 42 years old. I'm fitter than I've ever been. I have tons of energy. And not that it's magic energy. Working out gives you energy. I've always worked out. If you're not working out, if you do nothing else, go hop off this video and go for a walk or do something because that really does just change your whole perspective. But I do fasting and I do carb cycling and I'm at my thinnest and I'm happy. How does it work, Denise, if you work nights and sleep days? You know what? If you did the program, what's great is they have this amazing Facebook community. So when you do the group, you're input inside this Facebook group, and anytime you have a question, anything, you've got accountability and motivation inside that group to stick with it. Now, I will tell you, you said, oh, I'm so glad. Yes. Oh, Carol. That is why I love this, Carol. That is exactly why I love this. Carol just said she loves the idea of this because she doesn't want to give up carbs completely. This is the best part about this plan. You give up carbs on Mondays and Tuesdays, but the rest of the week you eat carbs. So, like, I love the concept of the ketogenic diet of where you don't eat any carbs at all, but I can't not eat carbs. Like, I want a biscuit one day, right? I really, really want a biscuit one day. So this has just been a great way for me to feel like I have moderation. It's been fantastic. And like I said, it opens up the next round August 13th. I will answer any questions about it. Are you supposed to have 3 meals a day? God, he goes and start. Amy, so that's a great question. She says, aren't you supposed to have 3 meals a day? Body goes into starvation mode. No. So I have wondered about that myself. And then I started thinking about the history of man and the way God created us. Somehow, I think that 1,000 years ago, probably people did not eat 500 calories of breakfast food as soon as they woke up because they just couldn't access it, right? So to me, this seems a little bit more like a realistic thing of what normal people were what our bodies were made to do before General Mills and Kellogg's
told us that we should have cereal every day. So I definitely think it's great. The link, let me see. Hang on. Let me really fast see if I can put a link here in this comments for where to go. There we go. Okay, so I just put a link and it should be pinned. So let me go ahead and pin it if I can. I'm going to try to pin it. Oh, hang on, so that you can, there we go. Okay, so there we go. Now I just lost the comments really fast. Yes, can you still cook dinner as a family? Absolutely. So let me tell you, the thing that I love about this is it's so workable. Like, it is not a big deal. It's actually easier for me with a family because all I do is I just don't eat breakfast. They don't know anything's going on. Like, I don't make a big deal out of it. If we go out somewhere and they're having breakfast, I might eat something like if we're out as a family, but most of the time I'm home by myself for breakfast, so they don't care that I don't eat breakfast. I eat a normal lunch and I eat a normal dinner. So the thing is, we just eat very normal, well-rounded meals. So we don't eat, I personally, for me, because I really struggle so much with my weight, and because my family struggles with their weight, y'all know my husband had a heart attack about 2 years ago, which was the other thing that really motivated me to lose some weight, is I watched how hard it was for him, and so we do just kind of eat healthier because I don't want any of us to have struggle with that, and my kids will probably always struggle a little bit with their weight because they just are genetically prone to that. So like I said, I've never been thin. But what I love about this is we just eat a normal meal. So like at dinner, like last night we had grilled chicken, actually last night we were at the state fair. We did not do awesome. I had a corn dog. It was okay. So I had, but when we cook like the other night, we have grilled chicken and a salad and green beans, and I'll usually make some type of, I think I made mac and cheese the other night. I just didn't eat the mac and cheese. I mean, so it's just that you choose how to make things work for you that work. And I'm going to try to get these comments real fast. Oh, thank you, Lynn. Oh, Johanna, I'm so glad you like the shirt. Okay, so I feel like this is a great program. It ends, the next round starts August 13th. So if you are interested, if you're interested in it and you're not sure, you can send me an email at contact@passionatepennypincher.com. I just feel like it is so valuable, and if I would give anything, if I could, as I struggle now with my body because it's held on to all this, a lot of chub right here that you guys can't see because I cover it up. There's a lot of chub here. I would give anything to be able to have done this at 25 instead of at 42. I wish I could have my body back to what it was. I'm not going to ever do plastic surgery. My kids actually have talked about that once because they've seen the flab that's on the other side of the shirt, and they've said, you know, Mom, you could just fix that. And I'm like, I'm not going to ever do that to fix the weight that's there. It's just there. I have a lot of kind of saggy stuff going on, you know, probably like lots of y'all. Oh, Ashley, thank you. You just said that you're in your second round. I love it, and you love the program. Ashley, thank you for sharing that. That makes me so happy. I just feel like it's such a great way, and I wish I could have done it. Do you stay on this forever? Amy. Okay, so I did my first 2 rounds last August. I was vigilant then, so I did everything just the way it said. Now that I've done it for a year, I'll be honest, I could probably do it perfectly, and I could probably lose another 5 or 10 pounds. It would not kill me to lose 5 or 10 more pounds. However, I'm 42. I look pretty good, I think. I wear a size 6 top and a size 8 bottom. To wear a size 8, as a girl who wore a 24, to wear a size 8, I think I'm a rock star, you know? So I am not going to do it religiously. I do it, but basically I do the carb cycling, and it's not, I don't even do it like perfectly. Like so I guess I'm kind of in like the middle ground. Meredith, I can give you hope that you can turn around. Oh, Meredith, let me just tell you right now, whether you do this or don't do this, I want to encourage you, and anybody else who's watching this right now, whoever you are, I feel like the program is expensive. I'm just going to be 1,000,000% honest with you. I do make a small thing. I feel like the program is expensive. You can lose weight without this program. However, this program makes it easy, and I wish you could, if you can do it, do something, because no matter what, honestly, whether you do this program or anything else, you have to decide right now that you want to do it. That was the biggest thing for me. I realized and I just want you to hear this so much. If nothing else, you get one beautiful life. You get one amazing life. Your body, you get one time. We get one chance at this. We cannot come back and do this again. And when that hit me like a ton of bricks, I was like, you know what? I can't do this over. So I want to do it super, super well. So let me answer a couple questions. Okay. So a couple questions. Anyways, so whatever you do something. So specifics about the program. The program, 1 round lasts for 6 weeks. You're included in a private Facebook group. You get all the dieting information as far as like what to eat. You get all the carb cycling information. You're in the group with people who are telling you what to do. You get all the workouts. The workouts are amazing. I will tell you, I don't always do the workouts because I work out at my local gym and I love the community there, so I work out at the local gym. You get all the workouts. You get the diets. You get the community support on Facebook. You get the diet plan. You get all of that. The price is, I think, for 6 rounds, and you click the link in the video, the price for the 6 weeks for the first round is $199. I'm just going to be honest. I think it's expensive. But, and you also get motivation to do the carb cycling, you're taught how to do it, as well as, what's the other thing? Oh, the fasting. You got information. So it's not just fasting. Most of it is fasting between noon and 8. Most days you just eat between noon and 8. A couple times you do a longer extended fast. So here's the deal. There are other ways to lose weight, but I feel like this long term for me has been the key. And I wish I had done it 20 years ago. So I just encourage you, if you have the money, like my best friend, Nancy, she did it this last round, and she emailed me after I'd been talking about it. She was like, I think I'm going to do it, and she asked for it as a birthday gift to herself. And so she got it as a birthday gift, and she is loving it. And I actually messaged her. I was like, are you still happy with it? And she is so happy with it. Lucille, there is carb counting involved. You use, what's the app? You use MyFitnessPal app, and you just count your carbs, and it's super, you count your macros. So like on Monday and Tuesday, you're going to eat super low carbs, like under, I think they say net carbs of 50 to 70 or less net carbs. So I won't explain all that because I don't know about it. Guys, if I could make it a cheaper program, I would for you. Like I would love it to be super, I'd love it to be way cheap, but I don't control those keys. So I just feel like it is such a good program though, and I wish I had done it. But I encourage you, no matter what. Leanna, you said you spent so much money trying to lose weight. Oh, Leanna, it is so hard, and I do feel like this is worth it. However, like anything, Leanna, you and I know, it's not going to work unless you do it, and nobody can magically give you the key, magically do it for you. But for me, I think the biggest thing, honestly, with the fasting is that I'm not going to eat until noon, and so I know it puts parameters around my food, my eating. Anybody else? I love to eat. Give me a heart or like. How many of you guys struggle with your weight because you just like to eat? Like I like to eat. I will say I like healthy food now, where before I typically liked anything. Like we went to the state fair last night and I had a corn dog and I was like, that was disgusting. Why did I waste my calories on that? That was gross. I did not feel like that 2 years ago. But in fact, my husband even made the comment, he had a corn dog and he came home and he was like, that food wasn't even good. So it does 2 things. Number 1, it sets parameters around your eating. So you're not eating from 7 a.m. until 9 p.m. because how many of you are eating from 7 a.m. till 9 p.m. and anybody else? You are not alone. I've been there. So if you're eating from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m., you're automatically, just think, your parameter went from 7 to 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. to 12 to 8 p.m. Think of how that's going to come in. That's a lot. The other thing it does is it teaches you to eat the things that are the right foods. So you're going to eat the right carbs. You're going to eat you want to do whole foods. And I don't do it perfectly, y'all. I still have my Halo Top ice cream, and I still do things to figure it out. But yes, the snacking stuff, Teresa, it will kill you. It will kill your diet. This is going to set parameters, and you'll realize, I think the big thing that I love about this is that it's made me realize, because of the fasting, that I don't need as much food as I think I do. How many of you guys think you have to have food? Lucille, you said 8 p.m. is late to eat. I'm going to be honest, Lucille, I typically do like 11:30 to 7:30, and a lot of times I'll do noon till 7. I don't eat much after 7 just because I'm not up there. They do not give you a weekly menu, I don't think, but they do have like example menus and things inside the thing. I will tell you, my niece did it, and it took her a little while to catch on. She was kind of freaking out the first week. She was like, what have I done? But now that she's done it for 6 weeks, she looks fantastic. She has trimmed up quite a bit. She looks great. And she has, she said it's a lot easier to do after doing it for a few weeks. So Jen, I do think that costs too much money, but I feel like if you do this for a round, you're going to understand how to do it, and it's going to be worth it. And even if you don't, if you don't do this plan, I encourage you just simply try fasting. Try fasting until noon, and seeing how that works. Just try eating between noon and 7 and see. But this program ends, it will close August 13th is when the next round starts. If you don't sign up for that one, you'll miss out. You'll be wait. You can have peanut butter. That's what my niece said. Last Monday, she texted me and she said, I love low carb days. She said, I'm so low on my calories and my macros that I can have a scoop of peanut butter. Because look, peanut butter, it is not like keto where you have to have like 5 or 10 net carbs. It's not that crazy low. It's like 50 to 70 net carbs on Mondays and Tuesdays. So it's doable. Marta, coffee, yes. I do have coffee in the morning. So you can have coffee. You just have to stay under 50 calories. So if you have anything, you can do that. This is like a cycling sheet version of keto. Yes, Angie, it is. So I feel like keto for me would not be available long term. And I also, here's why I would not do keto personally. My husband had a heart attack 2 years ago. I just can't wrap my head around the idea of eating all fats. I just can't. Like, I don't think for our hearts I can do that. So that's why I don't do it. So let's see. How do you get a copy of the first? Lisa, click the link in the video for more information. Johanna, you said it works and it changed your life and how you look. The keto, Johanna, I'll answer any other questions y'all have about it. Click the link in the video. August 13th starts the new round. Do not feel pressured to do this. I do not want you to feel like I think you need to spend a ton of money if it's not in your budget. But if you're struggling with this, I think it will work. Can you, they discourage diet soda. I do drink diet soda some, but you shouldn't drink it. You can do creamer in your coffee if it stays less than 50 calories. Denise, as far as diet soda goes, I love diet soda, and so I'm going to tell you that I do drink it some, but they discourage it. So I'm just going to tell you that I do drink Diet Coke because I don't do anything else. Like, I don't drink alcohol, or the only thing I drink is Diet Coke. So thin doesn't mean healthy. Yes, Amanda. Oh, and that's the other thing, the workouts. I love the workouts. I love the workouts. Meredith, flavored water is fine if it is under 50 calories. So you want to just stick under that. Oh, thank you, Amy, for saying the shirt looks cute. I appreciate that. So click the link in the video. I'm trying to think of what else. So the workouts. So the workouts she gives you work out 5 days a week. She gives you like a big workout. The other 2 days she has like a smaller workout that's like walking and just something more moderate. The workouts are amazing. You can do them at home. You do need a set of either 8 or 10 pound weights. So I do mine depending on what day it is. Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, I go to the gym. Monday and Wednesday, I do it in the basement. If I could just get a list of carbs that would work. So can one person buy? Oh, absolutely, Amanda. If one person buys, the whole family can do it. That's the way my sister-in-law or my friend Nancy did it. Is her whole family is doing it, but she's the one who bought. Amy, you said since you started Weight Watchers, it's more of a lifestyle change. I just feel like this is something that's going to work till I die, and I just want to share it because. And the biggest thing that I'm super excited about now is I've now done it for a year, so I can say like legit. I've been at my smallest weight for a full year, and I've stuck to it. Now, I never got to 138 pounds, which was kind of my ideal dream of goal, but I'm kind of at the point now where I'm like, I get to enjoy a little bit of food. I'm at a happy medium. I'm healthy. I feel good. Somebody says they can't. Vicky, this was me. This is my picture of me that's not me at my heaviest. That's me at hang on. That's me at 8, it's probably 19 years old. Y'all see all that trendy teddy bears? And I was probably, I would guess I was about 210 there. What cracks me up is my boobs were bigger. Now I have no boobs left. So I don't know how that happened. I think that was nursing babies though. I think my boob, anyways, I don't even know why I just said that. I can't believe I just said that on Facebook Live. Anyways, sorry. I just feel like it's been such a great experience though for me to spend this last year. The other thing is we just got back from vacation. I enjoyed food. I didn't stress. I did fast. I did keep my fasting window, but I didn't do anything other on vacation as far as dieting goes. I didn't even really work out that much. I worked out some just because we were active, but I didn't work out nearly as much as I normally do, and I kept off my lowest, I stayed at my lowest weight my entire vacation. So yeah, y'all are laughing at me. Thank you, Melissa, for saying I look amazing. I'm pleased with where I'm at. I could probably definitely, if you saw me standing up straight and saw my hips, which is where all of my weight stays, I could probably stand to lose another 7 pounds. But I don't know if it's worth it. Like, I don't, my husband's happy with me. You know, I think you have to find your spot too. And I think that's the thing is I feel like I finally, like after a year of doing this, I have really maintained this spot and I'm totally happy with that. Yeah, I will be proud of Nurse and Carrie. Goodness, yeah. Anyways, and you know why I nurse, because I'm a penny pincher and it was free and I didn't have to buy formula. I know, that is totally me. Isn't that funny? Yeah. Here, those totally were me. Absolutely me. Yeah, I've hung on to these. They sit in my, what's it called? I do look different. But I was also, y'all, how old was I there? I was 18 there. I'm 42 now, so I definitely look good. You just started a new program Saturday, down 4.9 pounds. Kristen, go you. I'm so excited for you, Kristen. I'm super excited. I don't know what program you're doing, but awesome job. I hope it's one. Patricia, as far as a list of the carbs, I don't know that she has an actual list of the carbs that are included. I'm trying to think of what the carbs, I don't know if there's a list of carbs. I mean, you don't do any carbs you do low carbs on Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you do some carbs, but it's more about staying in a certain macro range. So they teach you all of that in the group. Anyway, so I hope that helps you guys. Jen, you are so sweet. I'm so glad that it's been encouraging. Don't use sugar anymore. I think less sugar is huge, and that's been a big change for me is I do a lot less sugar. What happens after the 6 weeks? Beth, after 6 weeks, you have a couple options. You can be done. The great thing is if you do 6 weeks, you've got all the tools you need to do it forever, so you could keep it up. Hey, cutie, you want to go get dressed? Yeah, can you do laundry? If you fold laundry up too, and then you're done for the morning. She's got to do her chores. Bless her. Okay, so what was I going to say? Something highly important, I'm sure. Oh, after 6 weeks. After 6 weeks, you have all the keys you need. You're going to know exactly what the carb cycling is. You're going to know exactly how the fasting is. You'll have seen all the workouts, so you'll know how everything does. You can either then choose to do another round. I'm in the VIP round, so I continue, and basically I'm in the Facebook group, and I kind of get the workouts and everything, and it's been worth it for me. Oh my goodness, Joy, you started April 20th, and you've lost 47 pounds. Joy, what are you doing? I would love to hear that. I think lower in sugar, you do a lot less sugar on this plan, and that's huge. If you give up sugar, it's going to make a big difference. So anyways, phew. Johanna, if you're interested in the program, click the link in the video or click the link in the pinned comment. Guys, I feel like it's so valuable. Again, it's not free. It's not even cheap. I don't own the cost of the thing, so I can't make it that way. I wish I could, but I feel like it's valuable, and I feel like it's helped me, and I think it might help you. If you struggle with your weight, know there are lots of great ways to do things. You can find free ways to lose weight online all the time. Jen, I'll go over it super fast one more time, and then I'm going to scoot because I know you guys have probably been bored if you've been hanging out very long, and I've got to go pick up my kiddo from cross country. But basically, click the link in the video. You'll get more information about it. There, thank you, Joy. No sugar, no flour, no eating after 7. Okay, so Joy just said she's lost 47 pounds doing that. This is called the Faster Way. Sounds to me like she's doing a lot of the same things that the Faster Way is. Great job. So basically on what the Faster Way plan that we're doing, you eat in an 8-hour window. I would say between 11:30 and 7:30 for me, 12 and 8. So you're going to eat in a smaller window. You're going to carb cycle. So 2 days a week, you're going to eat lower carbs, which means, and you'll calculate those on a tracker on an app. So you'll eat very few carbs on Mondays and Tuesdays. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you eat Sunday, you eat regular carbs. A couple of those days, you eat lower calories. So you restrict your calories a few days a week. All of the information is in the program. So that's why you do have to pay for it, is because you have to learn how to do it. And what I constantly think about is if you look back to the history of man, we have not always had access to food the way we do right now. Like, there was never a time 1,000 years ago when you would have Hostess donuts and salad and chicken and steak and french fries and chicken nuggets all at once. Like, you had to eat based on what you could access. And so I feel like this is it just is the way kind of God made for us to eat, and I love that. So you do lower carbs for a couple days, and then you do workout program. You do weight training, which has been great, and I will say weight training really does make you feel slimmer, and I love it. So click the link in the video for more. The program starts August 13th, so a week from Monday. I would love for you to join us. I've had several friends join it, and they said they've been thrilled. I think it is a fantastic program, and I really do love it. Hope that helps. And if this is not for you, please know, if this money is not in your budget, then just give up sugar. Like, do something. You know, if the money is not in your budget for this right now, do not do it. It is not worth it. It is not worth it. But if the money is in your budget, or if you have a birthday coming up maybe, or some reason that maybe somebody's going to splurge on you, this is a fantastic thing to do. Basically think, no sugar, smaller eating window. Yeah, eat well, do the right stuff. Lucille, let me tell you, I agree. Lucille just said not eating breakfast is a good way to save money. You are not kidding. I do feel like my grocery budget for me, I think I could eat on so much less food because I just don't eat that much. Like, I eat good, healthy, natural foods. So my food budget is definitely gone down. Patricia, you've given up sugar for years. Doesn't sugar turn to carbs? Yes. So Amy, you don't do a whole lot of sugar. And yes, how do you avoid that? The only thing I do as my splurge is I do my Hail to Top ice cream. I always watch for a deal on that. So anyways, hope that helps you guys. I hope you have an amazing morning. Click the link in the video for more information. I think it's been great for me, and it may work for you too. And if it's not in your budget again, hear me loud and clear. This may not be for you. And yeah, Gail, I have lost 82 pounds, which is kind of crazy. But I've done that over the course of the last 25 years. So I feel like I'm always a work in progress. So you guys have an amazing day. I will talk to you. And if any of you guys are doing the cleaning decluttering challenge, I will be finishing that up probably tonight and tomorrow because my niece came into town and I'm going to enjoy her while she's here. You guys have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.